Similar to the Crimson Fist, these former Death Room inmates defended their homeworld against an Orc Wa. Unfortunately, unlike the Crimson Fists, they failed and their chapter was destroyed. These guys are actually best friends with the Space Wolves. Their homeworld was destroyed by the Orcs and they were last seen in the Octaria sector. Are they still alive? Who knows? Maybe we'll get an answer when GW remembers they exist. Selfless duelists who are famous in the Death Watch and send some of their members to serve in the honor guard of their brother chapters. A chapter that is so close to the Mechanicus that I believe that it is wasted opportunity to not have them be an Iron Hand Successor Chapter instead. An Ultima Founding Successor Chapter who are in charge of protecting Ultramar. They are more useful and relevant than the modern day Imperial Fists. One of the first Space Marine chapters of the setting. Their fate is unknown, but Trazen does keep a squad of them in his museum. They are grim, uniform, and hate any kind of individuality. Gilliman, you might want to have a talk with them. Defenders of farmers whose homeworld's lore is more interesting than they are. They also have an artifact that I believe belongs to the next chapter. The greatest Astartes chapter. They are siege warfare specialists and are related to one of the greatest heroes of Ultramar. Unfortunately, the Sides of the Emperor have the relic of said hero. Weaponsmiths and duelists obsessed with challenging and fighting the strongest enemy combatants. Also, the Alpha Legion confused them for the Black Templars at first, before making fun of Imperial naming conventions. They have a rather mixed reputation. One of their captains went rogue and created a Chaos Warband, and the Sons of Gilliman went out of their way to eliminate said traitors. They have many achievements, especially from fighting against the Eldar. They also have a large number of Corvus pattern armor. Depressed Astartes who are obsessed with keeping history and knowledge. If only the rest of the Imperium could learn from them. This chapter was also one of the chapters destroyed by the Alpha Legion alongside the Crimson Consuls, the Marines Mordant, and the Nova Legion. Void Warfare specialists who use boarding actions and excel at planetary orbital assaults. I wonder if they had any encounters with the Sharks in the Void. Their chapter has two chapter masters. One governs their homeworld, while the other leads forces into the galaxy. Their homeworld was destroyed, but at least the chapter is still alive.